Ma'am, good evening.
Good evening, Lasya. How are you?
I'm fine.
So surprised to see me today. How come this was the
Ma'am.
science day?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Hello, good evening, Biche.
Good evening, ma'am.
Why Manisha ma'am didn't join?
Pardon? I can't hear you. Say it out loudly.
Ma'am, why Manisha ma'am didn't join?
Anisha ma'am must be busy somewhere. She asked me to take the class. Ma'am must be busy somewhere.
So, are you gonna take science or math?
I'll be taking maths only.
Ma'am.
I'll take maths only today, okay?
Yeah, ma'am. I
Yes.
wanted to ask you something. Can you go
Okay.
with our portion chapter, like which is gonna come for us in finance?
Yes, sure. Tell me which chapter is that?
Okay, ma'am. I'll see you 1 minute.
Okay.
Ma'am, some of the chapters are whole
Hmm.
number, integers,
Yes.
fractions,
Huh.
polygons, triangles, quadrilaterals, circles, three-dimensional shapes,
Hmm.
concept of perimeter and area, data
Hmm.
handling,
Hmm.
pictograph,
Hmm.
and bar graph.
Okay. So most of topics that you said that we have already done in this course, that the book which we are NCRT book we are following. Yes.
No, ma'am, it's
And this,
like, oh, once can you revise it?
yes, of course we'll revise that. You can even see the repeated videos also, beta. Those
Yes,
concepts which
ma'am.
we have done. If you want me to explain you something, I'll do that. But before that, you must see the repeated videos of that topic. Okay? And
Ma'am,
definitely we will do the revision. Because once we complete the chapter, all the chapters, this is the last chapter going on. After that, we are there for the revisions only.
okay, ma'am. Actually, I can't see the videos because there are lots of chapters
Teacher,
in other subject to learn. That's
teacher,
Okay. Yes.
teacher exam. Actually, my exam is starting from March 5th, and
Okay.
in my, especially in maths, it's the second highest in the number of chapters. And this year they are giving chapter number 12, ratio proportion, 11th algebra, 10th measuration, 9th data handling, 8th decimals, 7th fractions, 6th integers, 5th chapter understanding elementary shapes, and after that chapter 4 and chapter 3 playing with numbers, basic geometrical ideas.
Okay.
So I have incomplete in last data handling and ratio proportion. So I might not answer today any questions as I'm completing it. Unless the exams are starting from March 1st.
You might
only.
not answer the questions which I asked in the class.
Yeah,
Those
ma'am.
questions you are
But
saying.
but I can
Although you are
answer
sitting
few.
for the class and answering the question or not answering the question, that won't take any extra time, bache. That's a part of your class only, no? You don't need to do any extra efforts for that.
No, teacher, but I have to complete the note.
No, you want to complete the work. So what are you trying to do? That you are sitting in front of the computer and doing your other work?
Yeah, but actually sometimes I'm not able to hear. So I might answer
If you
few
are there for the
questions.
class, then you have to be for the class. Okay, you cannot do that. You have come here for the class, you have given your attendance, and you are doing some other work sitting beside. You cannot do that. Okay. If you want
Okay.
to do your work, then it's up to you. Okay, I don't tell you to go. But if you are there for the class, then you have to be in the class. I cannot allow you to, in my period, you do some other subject. No, that's not
Not
correct.
other subject, teacher, it's math only.
Maths only, but anything, any other chapter. No, once you are there for the class, you do this chapter. And after
Teacher,
the
is it
class
data
gets
handling?
over, Yes, it's data handling only.
Then I'll complete the other notes, teacher.
It's
Data
today
handling.
we'll be doing data handling. And although we have done almost the exercise which we were doing, tally marks and pictographs, today I'll be teaching you bar graphs. Okay.
Okay.
Although it's not there in that textbook, the chapter which I have downloaded, that was the latest, but I don't know why it's not there. But anyhow, I'll teach you by what's it, bar graph. Okay, we'll do that today. So you must pay attention when you are there for the class. You must do. Okay, children. And Advika, the topics that you said, and we'll be doing revision after this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And some children, Rishit was telling me to do practical geometry. So we'll do practical geometry sometime later. Where is Rishit today? Okay.
I
Rishit,
didn't told.
you didn't say? You said no? Ma'am,
He
please
just
teach
told,
us
ma'am.
practical geometry. We get
Me and
questions in the
Sitesh,
Olympiad.
we told, and afterwards we told that I want to learn about practical geometry.
That's what you said, no? You want to learn about
Yes,
practical geometry. So that's an extra thing which is not to see now. All other children are having exams, okay? And they all want to get the things revised now. So let's focus on the exams first, and the extra work we can do sometime later or any other class, okay? Although we have got this extra class so soon, we'll finish the chapter and we'll come on the revision part.
Okay, ma'am.
So we'll definitely do, don't worry about that. And how do you get practical geometry questions in Olympiad? Tell me, Rishit.
I didn't got this practical geometry in
The
Olympiad.
bar graph carefully and answer the questions.
Olympiad, ma'am. In Olympiad, they just give questions which are not in the textbook.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
But that is, see, practical geometry questions are those questions which need construction. And on your Olympiads, you get MCQs.
but sometimes.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
but
Like,
even though the MCQs are there, it is pretty hard. They give practical
ma'am.
So
geometry.
for that, you don't need the construction part, dear. For that, you don't need to do the construction part. Okay. That's something different. Based on geometry, also you get MCQs, but you don't need to get into the construction part. Like with the square and protector and those things, you start making something. You don't get such type of questions in your Olympiads. Okay. Although you get geometry, different kind of questions. Okay. Some basic things on geometry.
Okay, ma'am.
Because in your activities, how will you answer those questions? Yes. Who's this?
Actually, I has today exam, ma'am.
Okay.
I got practical geometry, ma'am. OT exam. It's objective exam.
Okay. So you have practical geometry in your course?
Yes, ma'am.
You asked to construct some angle.
I didn't see any construction, ma'am.
With predictor and compass, you had constructions?
They're just saying that like basic, ma'am.
Like to construct an angle of 60 degree, 90 degree. That kind of questions you got?
That kind of question last time I got, ma'am.
Okay.
For us, ma'am.
This time I got.
Ma'am, in our school, our math teacher, like, she told us to draw an angle of 45 degrees, 75 degrees, such questions, and she asked us to draw like a figure in which point E is common in that way.
Okay, all of you do one thing. All of you check your school syllabus. If practical geometry is actually there, then we'll do it. Okay? We'll do it.
Practical geometry
Ma'am,
is
it's not there now.
If you want to do it, we can do it in a
Ma'am, we
nutshell.
don't have practical geometry. We have basic geometrical idea chapter.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's you, no, who's saying.
Ma'am, we have
But what about others?
Ma'am, we have both.
Yes,
Ma'am,
we also have.
ma'am, the chapter is not there, but after all the revision, we could just.
Ma'am, for
Yes, ma'am.
geometry, it is.
Okay.
Just
So,
like for the reference.
children, you are getting confused with basic geometrical ideas and practical geometry. Basic geometrical ideas chapter we have already done. Okay, and practical geometry is different from that. Practical geometry is
Yes, ma'am. And
Constructing.
practical geometry is
ma'am.
like we need to draw the angles of
Yes, draw
given
the
method.
angle with
Ma'am,
measuring.
but in our school, our ma'am gave these questions for revision.
Okay, never mind. That ma'am must have given you some extra work and extra things. Okay, never mind. You should always do that. Okay. So, Advika, don't worry. We'll do the revision later. Okay. After this is the last chapter, then we'll do the revisions. Every day I'll give you, whenever we have class, I'll give you some questions and we'll discuss. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And out of that, we'll take out some time for practical geometry also. Right, children? So all be happy? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's begin today's class. Okay, we were on exercise 9.1. We had done almost all the questions. Just the last question was left. And after that, there is no question in this. But anyhow, after that, we will do some bar graph questions, okay? Although they are not in this. Okay, now in my previous class, Lasya was reading this question, no, Lasya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So Lasya, you continue now. Read the question number 7.
Okay, ma'am. In a village, 6 fruits markets. Is
Fruit
it
merchant.
Fruit merchants.
okay, ma'am? Fruit merchants sold the
Hmm.
following members of fruit basket in a particular season.
Hmm.
Name of fruit.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Name of
Ma'am.
fruits given. Name of fruit merchants.
One basket.
These are the merchants.
One basket is equals to 100 fruits.
100 fruit basket.
Okay. Yes, one picture is representing 100 fruit baskets. Okay. In a village, 6 fruit merchants sold the following number of fruit baskets in a particular season. Okay, so Rahim, he sold 400 fruit baskets. Lakhanpal sold, let's write here, okay? We'll all write here. So that is 400 fruit baskets in the season. And this is 500.
Ma'am, 550.
550, ma'am.
550. Let's write the total here, okay?
700.
700, ma'am.
950.
950, ma'am.
950.
Okay, and the next one is
800.
800, ma'am.
800.
450.
450, ma'am.
Yes, 450. Now observe this pictograph and answer the following questions. Okay, which merchant sold the maximum number of baskets?
Martin.
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 950. No? Okay. How many fruit baskets were sold by Anwar?
700.
700.
Very good. The
700.
merchants who have sold 600 or more number of baskets are planning to buy a godown for the next season. Can you name them? Now, who sold more than 600?
Martin and
Ranjit
This one,
Martin,
is it?
Ranjit Singh. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
These three, no? More than 600. So
Yes,
that is,
ma'am.
so that is Anwar, Martin, and Ranjit. Anwar, Martin, Ranjit. Okay. So you have understood this. Now this is about reading the pictograph. Now you haven't made any pictograph yourself. You have just based on the pictograph, you have answered the questions. Okay. Now I will give you a question where you have to make a pictograph. Okay. Let me check if I have any such question I would like to give you. Okay. Yes, here. Please note down the question. As I am writing here, you also write in your notebook. Okay. Total number of animals in 5 villages are, in 5 villages are, now this is villages. Okay, I'm just making a table here. This is number of animals. Okay, this is A, village A, village B, village C, village D, village E. Okay. Now village A has 80 animals, number of animals. Village B has 120 animals. Village C has 90 animals. D has 40. E has 60. Now prepare a pictograph of these animals using one symbol. This is the symbol. Okay. Prepare a pictograph. Prepare.
Mom, 1 equals to how many?
1 equals to 10 animals. Okay. Prepare a pictograph. 1 symbol is equal to 10 animals. And after making the pictograph, you will be answering these questions which I am writing here. Okay, I'll not write, I'll just ask you later. Make a pictograph and everyone will show me on the screen later. Please try yourself. If you are not able to do, we'll do them. First, try yourself. As we were making columns there, number of animals. Okay. First, write the villages. See, I'll give you a hint like this. Look here. First, write here villages. First column will be of villages, right? There you will write A, B, C, and so on. Then number of animals. Okay. And that you will represent by pictures. Okay. If it is 80 and 10, one picture is representing 10, that means you will make 8 pictures here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it? Are you understanding, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Please do it.
Done first one.
Ma'am, done first
Very
one.
good.
Ma'am, done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I will check everyone's. Let others also do. Then you will show me on the in front of the camera. Yes, who is this showing me?
Ma'am, can you see
Yes.
it?
Yes, I can see. Who is this showing me? It's nice. You have done. Sritej. Very good, Sritej. It's good.
Right.
Put it down. Yes, good, Sritej. Yes, Divesh. Yes, good, Divesh. Very nice. Soumya is showing me. Soumya, put it. Are you showing me?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't see, bache. Hold it in front
I'm
of the
connected
camera.
now.
Hold it in front of the camera where you have your hand, no? Hold it there.
I'm connected now.
Yes, Charvik, I can see yours. Good, Bichi. Good. But on top of that, Charvik, you must write one symbol represents 10 animals, as you have seen in the questions, no? Always
I
write
wrote it,
that.
but not top of it. I wrote
Ma'am,
it
is it
bottom. And it's here.
You wrote it below that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. Okay, Charvik, I wanted to ask you one more thing.
Yeah.
Why didn't you answer the objective test decimals? You were answering so well in the class, but you didn't do in the test objective test. Why?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm like, I was not prepared for it.
You were not prepared for it. What did you find difficult there?
Like, I did it. I did
Yes,
it.
good, Soumya. Very nice, Soumya. Yes, Charvik?
Full is finished, ma'am.
Charvik, you must be having the test in your WhatsApp, okay? So now, after the class, you will do that test again. Practice that test again, okay? Okay, just for practice. Okay, I
Ma'am,
was expecting good from you, but as you were answering in the class so well. So do it again, okay? Yes, Lasya, good beta. Very
This time,
nice. Okay, now do the next one. I'm
Ma'am?
writing here.
and this time in All India Test Series, they gave fractions chapter, ma'am. It's so easy.
It was easy? Good.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, chance always favors the prepared mind. If you are prepared, you can grab any opportunity. So always keep yourself updated. Okay? Keep practicing. Never see like that. Today is not a class, then we should not do. Keep your maths timings fixed. Every day you must do maths. Okay? Either just for half an hour only. But do it. Do every day.
Yes.
Okay, now this is here. Prepare a pictograph. Total number of students in different years is shown in this table. Okay, so you have to prepare a pictograph and the symbol is, I'll tell you, this number of students. This one person is representing 100 students. Okay, prepare a pictograph with this figure representing 100 students. Okay.
How can we represent 472?
472, see, how were we doing for 50?
Half, ma'am.
Half, then slightly more than a half. उसका एक टांग बना देना, एक leg बना देना, है ना? ऐसे ही कुछ. Not a complete figure.
it's like
Understand
we
it?
won't, it's like we'll make one leg.
One leg.
ma'am, the figure is
हाँ,
time taking to
Just
draw. Can we change
हाँ,
the
so like this. Okay, incomplete figure. Slightly more than half. Half will be like this, no? Half will be like this.
Yes, ma'am.
So slightly, just by imagination.
Okay, ma'am.
And same for 535, 625.
Okay, ma'am.
Note down this table somewhere in your notebook so that I can write the next question.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll give you one more question like this, then we'll move on to bar graphs.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I made one of the student headless.
Mom, done.
Headless? Okay, do. You
Mom,
can.
just a minute.
Ma'am, he is brainless.
Okay.
The person who he drawed.
Okay, okay.
Mom, done.
Okay, good, Charvik.
Mom, over here that one man is a picture hunter, and this is the pictograph.
So you have for 535, what have you done?
Mom, I like mom 500 and 5 6 months and
See,
the
550
towards-
is 550 is the center point of 500 and 600, no?
yes.
So 35 is slightly less than 550.
So I
So
removed
just
the
a
two
part
legs.
of the figure.
Mom,
Ma'am, I
removed the two
removed.
legs.
Ma'am, I removed 2 hands and 1 leg.
Okay. Okay.
Mom, done.
Okay, beta. I'm writing the next question.
Ma'am, done the second pictograph.
Nice, Ritesh. Okay. Good, Ritesh.
Ma'am, how many papers is equals to, like, you didn't give that.
I'll give you. Now, here in this question, you have to imagine yourself. How many will you take as one? Okay. Look here. This table gives the information about circulation of newspaper in 5 different languages. Okay. Prepare a pictograph for this data by using the symbol of your
Ma'am.
choice. So,
Ma'am, 1
symbol,
paper is equals to 1000.
symbol of your choice.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
1 paper is equals to 1000 we can do.
For us, 500 we can do, ma'am.
Yes, 1000 also you can do. Do then. With 500 also you can do. With 1000 also you can do. You can do with
Ma'am, the
100.
second one is done.
Okay, very good, Advika.
Yes, ma'am,
Good.
second one is
Good,
done.
good. Yes, please do. Here you have to choose a symbol of your choice. Okay. What symbol you are choosing and for how much you are choosing. That will be your choice. Choosing what will make your calculation easy. Okay. Not the calculation, but the representation easy.
Mom, done.
Okay, what have you taken? One
Yeah, ma'am.
symbol as?
Mom, I just took T.
One symbol is what?
One T.
Huh?
Mom, alphabet T.
alphabet C. No, I'm asking what have you taken as one symbol is representing how many newspapers?
Ma'am, T represents 1,000, ma'am.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, one symbol is representing 1,000. Okay. Okay.
Next, please.
Let others also finish, then we'll do bar graphs.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Show me.
any one symbol is equals to, I can't understand, ma'am. Any one symbol is equals to?
Yes, good, Adrit. What have you taken as symbol?
Ma'am, one symbol equals to 1,000.
Very good. Okay, Lasya, one symbol I'm saying is, as in this question, I had told you take this one symbol as 100 students, no? So in this question,
This
you
is
have
100, ma'am.
so
So
in this
1,000, ma'am.
so
1,000.
in this case, you have to choose a symbol of your choice. So you have to represent whichever symbol you are choosing, a flower, whatever, a star, a tree, whatever you are choosing should be equal to some value. Okay,
Okay.
so many newspapers. So this is what I'm telling you, whatever you choose and for how many. Okay, for how many articles. You can do with 1,000 also, you can do with 100 also, you can do with 500 also. Okay. Whatever makes your representation easier for you.
Okay.
So,
Ma'am, I'm done.
okay. Yes, Soumya, what have you taken your first symbol as?
Ma'am, a newspaper only.
Newspaper only, but what symbol have you taken for how many newspaper? How many newspaper?
Ma'am, one symbol is equals to 1,000.
1,000. Okay, good.
Ma'am, done.
Soumya. Okay. Yes, Ritesh, very good.
Done.
Okay.
Ma'am, I took
I'm
stick
done.
man again.
So I hope you have understood now. Do you want any more sum on this pictograph?
No,
Or should we move on to bar graph?
yes, ma'am.
Tell me others also. Yes, very good, Divesh. Good, Divesh. Okay, let's move on to bar graphs now. Okay, I'll explain you what is bar graph first. Now, suppose, suppose in your class test, maths class test, I'm writing your names here. In subject English. Okay, suppose you are just writing your marks. Okay, that out of 10, these are the subjects. These are the marks out of 10. That means in English you got 8. In Hindi, you got 7. In maths, you got 9. In science, you got 6. In which is other subject? English, Hindi, maths, science,
Social.
and SST.
Now what is SST?
And
Social science.
social.
Okay, you
But
got
it is completed now. Why again social and science?
what happened?
In computer.
Okay, never mind. It's okay with 5 subjects. Rest you all have others also. Okay, now suppose this is the data that I have. I'm just explaining you now how to make bar graphs. Suppose I have this data in these are your marks in this particular subject that you have got out of 10. So what will I do? I'll make a bar graph like this. I will make one line like this and perpendicular to that. Perpendicular means this line is actually standing at 90° to this. Okay. So I will make two axes like this. This is my x-axis. This is my y-axis. I give them their names, x-axis and y-axis. On one side, I write subjects. On one side, I will write the name of subjects. Okay. On the other side, I will write marks. and marks are out of 10. So I will write the markings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be extended further. Okay, this is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, this side I have taken the marks and this side are the subjects. Now, writing the subjects here. Now, suppose I take from here to
Ma'am,
here.
it's like paragraph.
What happened?
Ma'am, it is like paragraph.
It is bar graph
Bar
only.
graph.
It is not like bar graph, it is bar graph only. Okay. Okay, now look here. Now, suppose I write from here to here, I'm taking this as English. Leaving, I'm giving some gap here. Then this is, I'm taking here Hindi. Then leaving one, I'm writing here maths. Then here I have science. And here I have social science. Okay. Now English, I have got marks 8. So my bar will be like this. Look here. Bar means what? Like this.
Yes.
This is what I'm calling a bar. In English, I've got 8 marks, no? So my bar will reach till number 8 like this. 8. Okay, then in Hindi, I have got 7. So 7 is like this. Okay. In line with this 7. Are you understanding? All of you look here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please pay your attention here. Then in maths, you've got 9. So 9 is the topmost one. Okay, so I'll just erase this.
Ma'am,
Yes. Who's
you
there?
wrote the for English and Maths. You wrote the marks which I got today in the slip test.
Okay. Okay, so this is maths. Okay, it has to be here. I'm just making freehand, but you need to make it with a scale. Okay, so this is 9. In science, your marks is 6. So that is 6 here. This dotted line here. So 6. For science, you have got 5 marks. So that is a dotted line that will take
Ma'am,
you. Yes.
social science.
Social science only. Okay, this was 7. Okay, now see, in social science it was 5. Okay, science it was 6. Done. Maths 9. Done. Hindi 7. So here, English 8 here. So can you see this, how I have made this bar graph?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
See how I made this. Have you understood now? How did I?
Oh, madam.
So children, did you understand how to construct a bar graph? I was given the data and I represented it. One side I have taken subjects, one side I have taken marks, and I made bars of it. Now suppose, listen here children, suppose in place of this 1, 2, 3, 4, these marks, suppose if you have numbers like this, 80, 70, 90, 60.
ma'am, we will keep 0
Then what
under
will
the
you do?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like that, ma'am.
Yes, but whatever is that, the gap should be uniform. Okay.
Mama has a doubt.
Has
If
to-
we get social studies 56 or 55, how we can represent it?
That also I tell you. Look here. Now
Ma'am,
suppose. Oh,
ma'am, we can represent that like if in
And then
social we got
like
if
5.
in social if we got 15 out of
okay.
20.
Okay, let me explain. See, if you have 10, 20, 30, 40 like this marks, that is easy to represent. See, the gap should be equal between each point. Okay. If this is 10, 20, then 30, then 40. You cannot take like this. After 30, you take 60. You cannot take like that. Okay. And till wherever you want, till 100 or 10. Okay, 15, 16, and so on. You can extend it. Now your next question is, you are asking, suppose if you have marks, say, just omit this, then you're saying, yeah, my marks is 32, my marks is 47, my marks is 53, my marks is 74, my marks is 85. Okay, suppose if you have such kind of numbers, then how do you represent it? This is what you are asking, no, Lasya?
Yes, ma'am.
So in that case, now you will see this marks is in 30s. This is in 40s, 50. First, you will analyze your marks first. Okay, what range are they following? If they are in
Well, should we
fives,
round up the marks?
no, you don't need to round off the marks. Okay, so you will take your numbers in fives. Okay, so what will you do? So in that case, now suppose if you have it's better if you take, in such cases, you can take, since this is out of 100, so it's better to take between 10, 20, 30, 40 only. Okay, 30, 40, 50. Now I'll tell you how to count. See, now in between 0 to 10, there are 5 small lines there. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the number 5. And here in the middle between 10 and 20, you have number 15. Between 20 and 30, in the middle, you have number 25. In the middle, you have here 35. In the middle, you have number 45, and so on you have. Are you understanding? Now,
Yes,
your
ma'am.
number is suppose 32. Now, 32 will be here. 32 means it is between 30 and 35. So between 30 and 35, there are 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 5th one. So 32 will be here somewhere. You get it?
Yes, ma'am. We have to mark it and we have to draw.
You understand this?
Yeah.
32.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
suppose if it is 47. So 47 lies between 45 and 50. So
Yes, ma'am.
between 45
45,
and 50, there will be
46,
5.
47.
So it will be somewhere here, 47. If your next marks is 53, so that will go beyond here. Okay, between 74 will be
Understood, ma'am.
between 70 and 75.
Understood.
Okay,
Just like a
understood?
scale.
Everyone understood this? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone?
Yes, ma'am, I understood.
It's very easy, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then let's do some more questions so that thing it will be more clear to you. Let's
Okay.
do some more question on this. Okay. I'll give you something to construct a bar graph. Okay, instead of reading a bar graph, I'll give you to construct it. Make a bar graph. So you have understood no, how to make. I'll give you the data. You will construct. Okay, let's take the question. A survey of, please note down, I'm dictating, you please note down the question. Data I'll write here. A survey spelling, a survey of 120 school. A survey of 120 school students. Please write. Lasya. A survey of 120 school students was done to find which activity they prefer. Are you writing or?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, everyone please write. They prefer to do in the free time. Okay, which preferred activity they like to do in their free time.
Ma'am, or else instead of a survey of, can we write a survey of 120 students was done to find their hobby?
Okay, do it. You can write. Okay, so one side I'm writing the name of activities and one side I'm writing how many number of students like doing that. So first activity is playing. That was done by 45 children. Then next is reading. So reading was liked by 30 children. Then watching TV was done by 20 children. Music, listening to music. This was preferred by 10 students. Then we have painting. Painting was preferred by 15 students. Okay, now question here is draw a bar graph. Draw a bar graph. Okay. Here, 1 unit length. वैसे not required. You don't need this. Draw a bar graph to represent the data. So what will you do? On one side, you will take the name of, write the name of activities. On the other side, you will have the number of students, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ridesh, are you doing? Ridesh Maji, are you doing?
Yeah, ma'am.
Are you doing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Or you're doing some other chapter?
No, same thing.
Same thing, no? Okay, do then show me your bar graph.
Ma'am, I
Yes.
have place. Can I write 10, 15, 20, 25 like that?
Yes, you can write like that.
Okay, ma'am.
You just see if that solves your purpose. Look here. Before making the gaps in your y-axis, you see whether you are able to represent all these numbers on the line from 0 to 5, 0 to 10. You can represent 5 there, but there is no number 5. Between 10 and 20, you can write 15, no? You will get the number 15. And 45 also you will get between 40 and 50.
Ma'am, done, ma'am.
So you should always check whether you will get all these numbers. Do.
Ma'am,
Yes, good Sritej. Good, Sritej. Very nice.
Awesome. Can I show you?
Yes, show me with beta.
Done.
Yes, Advika, that's
Ma'am,
nice.
can you see mine?
Good,
Done,
good,
ma'am.
Advika.
I'm done, can.
Very good.
I'm done.
Okay, good, Advika.
Done,
Yes,
ma'am.
done,
Advik,
can you see my
seeing
slide?
Ashwath, yes. Ashwath, hold it in front of the camera.
Ma'am,
Then
can you
can
see
you see
mine?
One second. Who's this? Adrit, yes, I can see. Ashwath, I can't see yours. Hold it nicely in front of the camera, beta. Adrit. Ashwath, I cannot see yours. Slightly towards left. Hold it towards left.
And can you
Ashwath.
see mine?
Yes, Charvik, I can see yours. Yes, that's nice.
Ma'am, can you see mine?
Yes, nice, Devesh. Very good. Ashwath, yes, show me. Where is Ashwath? Yes, Soumya, good. Ashwath, why are you making with pen? And there are many students who are making this bar graph with pen. Why are you making with pen?
No, I'm just writing zero
I also started making
and
with pen only.
30, 40, 50, 60. I just wrote that with pen and the
Ma'am, I
hobby
did with
pen.
pencil only, ma'am.
See, whatever construction, whatever pictures you make, you should do it with your scale and pencil only.
Ma'am, I did with pencil only.
Only the writing part you can do with pen. Otherwise, even that's not required. Everything should be with pencil only.
Mom, I just labeled it with this and this.
But it's better if you do with pencil only, that thing.
Ma'am, I did
Okay, ma'am.
everything with pencil.
Just this box I did with pencil and this lines.
And
check this,
see,
ma'am.
please do the whole thing with pencil only.
Teacher,
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. I'll keep that.
Okay. Yes, Ridesh, show me yours.
Now I'm coming in 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Ridesh, show me. Ridesh,
ma'am, I'm showing teacher.
where is it? I can't see. Put on your video. Yes. Yes, show. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, now see children, just by looking at the graph, even if you are given a prepared graph, just by looking at the graph, you can read the questions. If I say in this graph that we had earlier made, now if I ask you, in which subject the child got maximum marks, so what will you say here just by looking at the graph?
Maths.
In maths, no? Because this bar is the longest. Who got the least marks? In which subject he got the least marks?
Social studies.
Social, because this is the smallest bar. And suppose if the bars are equal, if I say in which two subjects the child got equal marks, suppose this is 6 only here. If I say
Ma'am,
in which two
Hindi and
subjects,
science.
Hindi
so just by looking at the bars, you can make out whatever questions are asked. Okay.
Ma'am, can you see my bar graph?
Please show me. Show me in front of the camera. Show me. Hold your notebook and show me.
Ma'am.
Keep your notebook in front of the camera. That's yeah. Your camera is going somewhere else.
Okay, ma'am.
No need to. You're moving the phone.
Ma'am, it's tab, ma'am. It's difficult.
So you're moving the tab.
Yes, ma'am.
No need to move the tab. Just place your notebook in front of the camera. That's it.
Can you see my work?
Show me now. Yes. Yes, I can see. Hold it slightly towards left. Move it towards left. Little. Yes. Yes, that's nice now. Yes, last I can see over. That's good. Good. Okay. So I hope you all have understood this. Anyone has any doubts in bar graphs? No? No one?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Let's do some more question on this. Well, let's do one more question now. Okay. Okay. I'll give you the data. Please note down the data for the next question. It's a small one. Present the following data by a bar graph. Okay, bar diagram. Okay, the cities are given here. Cities. And then we have population. Okay. Which city has how much population? Population in lakhs. Okay, now this is city. Amritsar. This is Jalandhar. Okay, I'll just write A, B, C, D. No need to write all that. City A, city B, city C, city D, and city E. Okay. This is 9, 8, 11, 7, 4. Represent this data on a bar graph. Do this. Represent the given data in a bar graph. Note down the question and then write.
Okay.
The city A has 9 lakh population, city B has 8 lakh, city C has 11 lakh population, city D has 7 lakh population, city E has 4 lakh population. Okay. Now, since the numbers are small, it's easy for you to represent. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you there? No? All are so quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, थोड़ा गाना गाते रहो. हाँ, keep singing. Done?
Yes, ma'am. Mine is done.
Hurry up, class time is getting over. Divesh, done?
Ma'am, this is seated and done.
Okay, good. Done. Numbers are small, no? So it's easy to represent. Yes, good, good. Divesh, good. Switej. Sritej, could you use pen scale?
Ma'am, I couldn't
See
find a
where your
scale.
lines are going.
Okay, ma'am, I will.
Uh-huh. See, I am helpless here. I cannot use scale, but you can use, no. So, done. Are you there in the class, children?
Ma'am, I'm done, ma'am. Rishit, I'm
Okay.
showing.
Keep responding and keep singing. So that I get to know you don't go offline. Yes, Rishit. Good. Good, Rishit. Very nice. Okay. And one more thing I would like to say. Listen, children. See, you have made your graphs like this, no? One side you have taken cities. One side you have taken cities. And one side you have taken population. Right? So you must write the scale also here. Scale. What is scale? That it shows on your x-axis. What are you taking? City. Okay, on cities you are taking on your x-axis. This is the x-axis. Okay, what are you taking on your y-axis? That is population. Okay, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And in population also, when you are taking like this number, so it should write 1 unit is equal to, you are taking like this, 1 unit is equal to 1 lakh. 1 unit was 1 lakh, no? 1 lakh
Yes,
population, 2 lakh population, then 2, 3 lakhs. Is it like this? So you must write the scale. Cities, please write like this. Write it now. On x-axis, you have taken cities. On your y-axis, that the standing axis, y-axis, you have taken population. And on your y-axis, the scale that you have taken is 1 unit length is equal to 1 lakh. Please write this on the right side of your graph. Done. Write and show me. And this is very important, you know. Whenever you have bar graph in your question paper, the teacher will first check your scale. What have you written? Okay, what have you taken as your, yes, Divesh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, teacher will first see this and there are marks for this, you know, writing the scale. And then your teacher will see your work. Okay, children?
yes, ma'am.
Understood, everyone?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so the today's class time is over. We'll continue. We'll do some more questions on this. Okay, and in the coming week test, you'll have for this chapter only. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
data handling. You'll get questions from data handling. Okay, this will be subjective this time. Okay, beta. See you tomorrow then.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye.
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 Ma'am,
Bye, beta. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.